Hey, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new kid around the block, which is Godot 4.0. And the 4.0 beta 7 was released 2 days ago and is available for download on the dev side of things. So if you guys want to check it out, I'm going to show you guys where to get it, and we're going to open it up and we're going to play around with it. So welcome to the video, and let's get things started. So first things first, let me close 3.5 and let's go to the new Godot 4.0. And if you guys want to know how to download this one, please just head over to the Godot's website page and then just go down to the dev snapshot page, and then y'all will see this beta 7 site, and then just scroll down and go down to downloads and click on the standard build or the build that you want, and you'll be greeted with this page. And then here you can actually download 4.0 beta 7 on your system that you're using. And then I'm on Mac, so I use the universal one. But then whatever, if you're on Linux, if you're on Windows, just download the executable that suits you best, and then you finally have your Godot 4.0. Now I'm running the sponsor scene here, which you can also download on GitHub by Calino, the Godot sponsor scene. Now please know there's two branches here. So there's the master branch and the 4.0. The master branch currently has the version for Godot 3.5, and then if you want to go for the version for 4.0, you have to change to the 4.0 branch, and then from here you can basically download it and pull in the version for 4.0, so which is the one that I have right here. And you'll notice a few things. Okay, the new UI design has been shifted a little bit. It's not too dramatic, it's still okay. If you just want to view the normal side of things, it just looks like this compared to this. Now it does kind of seem a bit darker than the original 3.5, and the original 3.5 had a blue tint. This one still has a blue tint, but it's a little bit more darker and a little bit more grayish. But then yeah, and subtle changes, you know. However, if you look up here on the top right, you'll notice that the GLE is gone. The GLE indicator is gone, and if you look at on the 3.5, it's still there, but if you go on 4.0, it has been removed. And that's mainly because, well, we're running Vulkan now on version 4.0, and things have changed for the better, in my opinion, because I do love Vulkan. I do use Vulkan in my own engine, which I'm developing, and to see Godot actually implement Vulkan after so long, man, it is amazing. So let's move around this Godot scene, in this sponsor scene, and you'll see that everything still looks okay. Graphic wise, everything's still nice and crispy. If we move down to these plants here, everything still works really well. You know, all the transparency and everything is still there, which I remember it was an issue back then when Godot was still new and everything, but then everything still works perfectly well. However, I do want to talk about one thing, and that is the sponsor scene issue. If you try to run this, okay, you're gonna get an issue. You're gonna get an error, or at least I'm getting an error, which tells me that the rect size is not working. Yeah, it's not declared in this current scope. Okay, now I could just hack it and just create my own rect size here, but the fact that I'm getting this error and I don't know how to fix it is a problem. But then I hope somebody, if you know how to fix it, please let me know. Please don't give me the solution where I have to create my own little rect size and then use that. I tried that and it worked. However, I lost some functionality. I couldn't really move around, so I want to know where is this rect size supposed to come from directly. But then yeah, that's the only issue that I actually faced. And then the other one was that this was actually using update instead of Q redraw, so I changed that to Q redraw, and then that fixed that issue that we had before. But then yeah, that's the only issue that we have with the sponsor scene. Let me just remove the so now we're back here, and yeah, so if you guys would like to play around with this, I already showed you guys where to download it and where to get it. However, for now, I do suggest that you stay with using the 3.5 version of Godot, which is more stable, and yes, y'all can see it's still beautiful, as you know, as it's always been. Yeah, do use this for now until we have a much more stable version of 4.0, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So take care and stay blessed. Cheers.